Hi, and welcome back. This video is going to be how to add properties to an apartment list. We're just going to continue with the same lead that we generated in the previous video. In case you didn't watch it, let me do a quick recap. Jane Doe is our lead, and we captured her from the online form. She used the live search to save 3 properties to her list. The Griffin is the primary property, or the property that she saved first, and that will become important here in just a moment. Her search criteria has been saved, and additional criteria at the bottom includes areas she's interested in, amenities needed, her pet information. And as you're going to see next, all of that search criteria is automatically converted over to the apartment search. From the contact dashboard, you can see that she's already saved 3 properties to her list. And now we're going to add more properties to the list. The search criteria is summarized at the top very quickly so that you can see exactly what search criteria have been entered. You can change any of these during your search, of course, but the search criteria that she entered from the live search is automatically transferred over to the locator search. Each search starts from the city center or downtown at a radius of 50 miles. Minimum commission if you've entered any into your settings. She's looking for a bedroom, 1 bedroom, 1 bath. She needs a washer and dryer in the unit. She's already indicated she wants a property that's 2010 or newer. She has a pet, and her budget is $1,300 to $1,400 with these areas primarily in mind, and these amenities is what she's looking for. With those criteria, there are 454 properties in Dallas that meet that criteria. If you wanted to remove all of the search criteria and start from scratch, you can just click reset and it will all be removed for you and you can start from a clean slate. The information that is saved from her search will still be listed here at the top, but all of the criteria down below will be reverted back to 0. I'm going to go ahead and just take you through each section. So searching from city center may not be the most helpful in this situation. So what if we change it to primary property search? So now you can see the Griffin is the primary property. It's the first property that she saved. And so now we're going to search, let's say 10 miles around the Griffin, since that was the property she was interested in the most. Now we have 177 properties that match that criteria. Another search option is you can use Google's Places locations, and you can enter in any landmark or any location. It could be her office, school, daycare, and you can do a search around any landmark that is in the Google Places library. So let's just say, for example, she's going to law school at UNT Dallas College of Law. So now you'll see that the central location, the starting point of the search is UNT Dallas College of Law, and we're going to search 10 miles around that location, and you can see there's 171 properties that meet that criteria. Next, we go to search basics, which is the neighborhood management, and you can search by individual property name. I'm not going to do any of those for this demonstration because I want to rely on the location and the radius search. In my settings, I have a default commission of 10% set up, so every search starts with at least a 10% commission rate. It says that her budget is $1,300 to $1,400. So for a locator search, I'm going to make it a little bit wider and make it $1,200 to $1,450. Now there's 55 properties. In unit details, you can enter a minimum square feet, a floor plan type, and she's already entered that she wants the property to be 2010 or newer. And then down in amenities, She already indicated that she needs a washer and dryer in the unit. She didn't pick parking. She does have a pet, and she said that her pet was 50 pounds. So now there are 25 properties. Let's quickly go through the search results. So you can sort by any of the column headers and resort by neighborhood, management, year built, square feet, rent, if you want to look lowest to highest. You can also sort by commission. Now, some of these commissions require an escort only. So if you want to remove those, you can just go to commission and you say remove escort required. And now you see there's 22 properties. When you click on any of the properties, you'll see this drawer pops out and allows you to see more information about each property before you select it. And she did say she was interested in Deep Ellum. So why don't we go to Search Basics, type in Deep Ellum, select it, and hit Apply Filters. And now you see there are 3 properties that match her criteria. So if you just select each of these, and you can save it to the list. Now you see there are 6 saved properties on her list. When you go back to the contact detail, you'll see that there are 6 properties saved on the list. So the next step is probably going to be to edit the list, write some notes, maybe override the square footage and rent based on a specific floor plan, but that's what I'm going to cover in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.